Hi guys, how's it going? Today I've got a new lens for you, and that is the 50mm HyperPrime by SLR Magic. Now this is an interesting lens, and the reason I say it's interesting is because it's unlike any of my other lenses. The key aspect of having one of these is brightness, although if you're watching this video you probably know exactly what you're going to be getting when you get this. We have an f-stop on this baby of 0.95, which is absolutely insane. This lens is encroaching on the territory Stanley Kubrick was encroaching on when he did Barry Lyndon, using f0.7 lenses. But for the price of about £1,000, this manual prime lens is absolutely beautiful. Now, one thing about this lens is there is no automatic. Automatic is strictly out of the window, and you're not going to be able to use automatic modes with this lens. It is entirely manual from start to finish. As you can probably see, I've got a UV filter on. UV filter's handy for protecting the front of the lens from any attack. And with a lens that costs just under £1,000, you're going to want to protect that, so it's worth investing in one of these UV filters. I'll probably make a video on them later. Now, I've shown this before in my videos, but look at the size of the aperture of this lens. That is insane, and that's an insane amount of light that is getting let in through the lens. What can I say about it? It's micro four thirds, which basically means that it's not a 50mm. It's about 104 to 108 millimeter lens. But that's not a problem. This is an ideal lens for portraits. Haven't got any portraits for you. However, one thing that this lens has allowed me to do is capture stars. Now, I love stars to bits. I'm going to show you stars after stars after stars after stars after stars, because I just love the ability to get stars. And because the lens is mainly a brightness lens, I might as well show you a couple more pictures which I've been taking at night. Basically, I love the look of plants at night. I love the look of water, and I love the look of you know, all the things that you can't really capture during the daylight hours, because you've got all the shadows and the way that the light works, whether it's starlight, moonlight, electronic light. This lens is going to basically be able to show you things in a way that you've never seen them before, and because of the wide aperture you are not going to be receiving any of the irritating things that normally like cloud up a night picture, like lots and lots of noise, that sort of thing. You can in fact shoot at a healthy ISO of 200 with this baby, and a pretty reasonable shutter speed without causing any damage to your shot. And you can get some absolutely beautiful pieces of shot with this. In terms of shooting in the daytime, it's good for shooting in the daytime. You have very, very narrow depth of field with this, which basically means anything out of something like an area like this, kind of in close, is going to be majorly out of focus. When you use it for portrait photography, only the front part of the face is going to be used, like the front 2 inches, something like that, which is really, really crazy when you think about it, but it is such a good lens, and I couldn't recommend this baby high enough. If you've got £1,000, you have to go out and buy this one. Or if you want a 50mm prime, go out and get the Voigtlander 25mm one, which does 0.95 as well, because if you like manual lenses and you like shooting at night, this is a great combination and a great way to do it. Admittedly, in many ways I wish I'd gone with the 25mm, because this one makes it difficult to shoot indoors. However, I would say that this is one of my favourite lenses. I love this baby to bits, and if anyone was ever to hurt her, I don't know what I would do. You know, there are crimes that have not yet ever been thought of by the human race that I would do to those people. But anyway, what can I say about the lens apart from the fact that it's amazing? This is without doubt the best night shooting lens that I have ever played with for micro four thirds. The only one that I haven't played with at the moment is the Voigtlander 25mm, which is one that I really lust after. But anyway, in regards to the lens, if you need a lens that is going to capture a beautiful image at night without any noise, etc., and you like doing nature shots or wildlife shots, this is the lens to go for. It's absolutely beautiful because you can be at a nice distance from your subject. So if you're trying to photograph things like frogs, etc., yeah, I know I do a bit of that as well, you're gonna get a good image with this. It is it's just absolutely top quality glass. The optics are absolutely amazing. Even with an awful camera, this lens is beautiful. I have been using it for these pictures with my Olympus OMD EM1, but you're still going to get good pictures with any of the Lumix series of cameras, because this baby used to pick up absolutely brilliant with that lens as well. There's nothing bad I can say about this lens. Heavy as hell. You know, if you can't lift like lightweight things and keep them with you, this is not the lens for you, because this is heavier than any of my other lenses. It's heavier than my Canon FD by about 1.5 times. So it's a heavy lens, metal build quality, really good. In terms of your rotation rings, there's a little screw at the top which you can undo to add more stops of light. Now sharpness, you get your main good sharpness between 8 and 11 rather than at 16, where it starts to go blurry again with this lens. And it has a beautifully relaxed focus wheel, so couldn't recommend this highly enough. Anyway, I hope this video has been really helpful to you. If you've got the money, go out and buy this baby, and I hope that you're all really happy and have a nice day. If you like the video, feel free to like it. If you don't like it, feel free to dislike it. Let me know why in the comments section. If you've got any questions, or if you want me to do a video about anything, you know, put a comment in the comment section and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Anyway, thanks for watching, take care, bye, and have a lovely day.